Okay, good afternoon everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today is our first lesson in this semester, our first class. And I would like to introduce myself to all of you. My name is Harsa Permata. I was graduated from Gajah Mada University, bachelor and master degree. I took my master degree in Faculty of Philosophy in Gajah Mada University. And for today, I will explain to you how our class will be going in this semester. But first is about our class. So our class is about the state philosophy of Indonesia, Indonesian state philosophy or Pancasila. So there are several learning strategies that we are going to use in this class. First is the combination of lecturing, and I will give several lectures to all of you, and then we will continue with discussion, and we will also use audio visual like a movie or something like that to support our learning process. Okay, for the components of assessment, there are several of it. First is assignment, it's around 40%, and mid-semester exam around 30%, and final semester exam around 30% as well. So assignments is a lot bigger than mid and final, so I think it's better for you to finish your assignment on time and then submit it to me on time as well. And for our learning schedules, hopefully we will be finished 14 meetings, but I think for this semester we will only could be finished around like 12 meetings, and then in 6 meetings of before mid-semester, around 29 of September, today until the 3rd of November. For today, the class introduction and also the introduction to Pancasila. Next week, we will discuss about how is the relation between Pancasila and the actual problems in Indonesia. How could we use Pancasila as a solution for the actual problems in Indonesia? And for 13 and 20 October, we will going to discuss about the history of Pancasila. And for 27 and 3 November, 27 of October and 3 November, we will discuss about Pancasila as a philosophical system. And before the mid-semester, if we have time, I will discuss about Pancasila as an ethical system. Okay, for class rules, first is I would like all of you to be honest. This is the first rules, honesty. And second is you should obey the academic rules and dress code, wearing appropriate clothing. And the third is students should attend all the classes, but if you cannot attend one of the class, you may send a letter to me, a letter of statement which explain about your condition. And number 4, students have to fill online attendance with my help. I will help you to fill online attendance. Okay, let's continue. I will explain to you an introduction of Pancasila. First, what is Pancasila? Pancasila is a Sanskrit word. It means Pancha means 5 and Sila means principle. So Pancasila means 5 moral principles. There are first is ketuhanan yang Maha Esa, or believe in the one and only God. Just like in Islam, we know the concept of Tauhid. Yeah? And the second principle is belief, kemanusiaan yang adil dan beradab, or just and civilized humanity. And the third principle is Persatuan Indonesia, or the unity of Indonesia. Number 4 is quite long, ya. Kerakyatan yang dipimpin oleh hikmat, kebijaksanaan dalam pemusyawaratan perwakilan, or demokrasi which led by the wisdom of deliberations among representatives. And the last principle is social justice, or keadilan sosial bagi seluruh Indonesia, or social justice for the whole of the people of Indonesia. There is 5 symbols in Pancasila. Number 1 is first sila is star, which symbolize the belief to one supreme God. Number 2 is chain, which symbolize the humanitarian ideals. Number 3 is like a tree, a giant tree, which symbolize national unity. Or number 3, in Indonesia we call it bringin. I'm not really sure what is called in English. Yeah. So you may have a look later. Number 4 is Indonesian style of democracy, or musyawarah mufakat, using discussion, deliberation to reach consensus. And this symbol of the fourth principle is the head of the buffalo. The last principle symbolized with cotton and rice, social justice. Okay, Pancasila is the foundation of Indonesian state and the basic principles of Indonesian life, society, nation, and state as well. And because of Pancasila is the foundation of Indonesian state, which means Pancasila also the main source of Indonesian state law. So Republic of Indonesia, every law in Republic of Indonesia also based in Pancasila. The concept of Pancasila is written in the 4th paragraph of the preamble of the 1945 Constitution. The term Pancasila, firstly suggested by the proclaimer of Indonesian independence, one of the proclaimer, which is Soekarno or Bung Karno. If we could have a look in the preamble, we could find it in the 4th paragraph. The last paragraph. Republic of Indonesia with sovereignty of the people and based on the belief in the one and only God, on just and civilized humanity, on the unity of Indonesia, on democratic rule that is guided by the strength of wisdom resulting from deliberation or representation, and so as to realize social justice for all the people of Indonesia. Okay, I think that's all for today. If you have any questions, you may deliver it in the Zoom meeting tomorrow. Okay, thank you for your kind attention. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.